I see what's going on.
Are you nuts?
It's been suggested.
Come on, Caleb.
Lube or lewd?
Yes, and it's the choice of a new generation.
That escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
We're live. Aaron, this is you.
Oh, hello. We are live. Welcome. Happy New Year, everybody. I am your host for this evening on a show about trivia. 169, dude. Nice. Yeah, good job, everybody. Looks like we got the 69 started before the show, but that's for everybody who was not part of the record. But anyways, up to our first contestant who's lucky enough to be on one of my episodes of writing. So good luck to you all. The specimen himself, the doctor. I thought that said Dr. Specimen. It actually says Dr. Specimen. It should say Dr. Specimen, though, after what I saw. Alan, how are you?
Oh, nice. I didn't say what kind of specimen, bro. What kind? I'm a work in progress. All right. I'm very happy to be here once again under the Aaron regime. So this will be fun.
Yeah, good to have you. I think you played once before with me. Honestly, if you didn't get on the first time that I did trivia, you really missed out because the first time was absolutely awful. I think
those were the days.
The winner got those were the days of the Dolphin. But over to our next contestant. Everybody should see Day of the Dolphin. It's a great Mike Nichols movie. Austin, as Howell, I believe this is your debut on AA Ron Trivia. So.
On AA Ron Trivia, I was going to say, I didn't know I was on AA Ron Trivia tonight, so there we go. This will be fun.
It's always a surprise. We don't advise it because we want to have people sign up. But how you doing?
Sure. I'm good, man. I'm been up since 4 a.m. Let's do this.
Perfect. There's either the excuse or the coolest story when he wins.
Yeah, exactly.
Next up, Jordan. Movie hero. Wow, that's a very low hanging nickname there. Anderson, how you doing, Jordan?
Doing good. Yeah, I also didn't know I was on Aaron Trivia, but that's my brother's name, and I'm pretty familiar with him, so I guess that'll sort of work.
We are all brothers in this game of trivia. Am I right? Next up, my brother from another mother. He is the one who gives me a platform, so I'll keep abusing it until he decides not to exploit it. Nick, how are you doing from your closet? I'm just kidding, Jordan. How are you?
Who knew Nick was?
Nick is the reason we're all here.
What's up, Aaron? No, happy to be here. Happy to have you again. And yes, let's have some fun.
Absolutely. Next up, my favorite closet in all of movie trivia. New year, not a new closet, thank God. Nick, how are you?
Yeah, no, it's the same closet so far. We'll see. Hopefully, I can keep the doors open.
There we go. Good goal there. Good goal there. And then I believe he's been on every episode of Aaron Trivia. It is a combined score of probably about 11 through those 3 games. Mr. Tato, how are you?
That sounds pretty close to accurate to me. I'm always happy to be here for the Aaron Trivia Show. Thank you for having.
Tato, has anybody actually given you a chicken sandwich today? Given your shirt?
No. Thank you for asking.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It's a waffle fry.
Well, I'm pretty sure all you got to do is go into a Chick-fil-A and say you're having a bad day, and they'll give you a chicken sandwich and waffle fries.
Is that a thing? That's a thing.
I mean, say
my pleasure.
Say like, God bless you all. I'm just having I'm not having a very blessed day, and they'll just give you food.
I don't think that's a thing.
Go try it tomorrow. I guarantee you, it's a thing.
Just don't end it with "I'm Jewish." But we are going to start this out. And I end all my sentences. Well, I end all my sentences with one of those. I'll let you be the judge at home. Check out this Jew pro. Anyways, questions are all in the category of movie trivia. I'll give you categories when I think of them. I probably won't. You get a certain amount of repeats. When I say no, that means no. So, just it is what it is. Maybe I'll give you one. Maybe I'll give you none. I mean, it's Aaron Trivia. You don't have to sign up again. But thank you all for being here. I'm so happy. Happy New Year. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Question number 1 in the category of I don't feel like giving you a category here. Who plays the newlywed undead couple in Beetlejuice? I need the actors. I like this movie. First time I saw it, I was like 7. Didn't understand it. Saw it again when I was like 27. Still didn't understand it, but I liked it.
I'm kind of in the same vein. I saw.
I'll be honest,
and it was like, okay,
yeah,
it was better later.
Yeah, definitely it's better later. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Up to Dr. Specimen.
That would be Gina Davis and Alec. Don't give him any kind of gun whatsoever. Baldwin.
Man, Alan stole it. Everyone, he got to it first. He was first.
I got to it
first. Hey, you know what? We could only have one get the low-hanging fruit, but there's other jokes about Alec Baldwin and his daughter, Austin.
I was going to put it in quotation marks. Gina Davis and Alec Baldwin, the manslaughterer.
Yes.
Jordan.
Well, it's pretty late to this movie. I only saw it about 3 years ago, but yeah, Gina Davis and Alec Baldwin.
All right. Better late to this movie than never. Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a spoiled brat. Alec Baldwin, Gina Davis.
All right. Nick.
Gina Davis and Alec Baldwin.
All right. And Tato.
I just woke up. I wrote Shakira and Harrison Ford.
That's the sequel.
I'm really thinking about developing a rule where if you give me a cast and it improves the movie, I give you the point. But that's not a rule yet. So
not yet.
I like it.
5 of us, but
I really that couple right there.
Tato could take over the league if we start to develop that rule.
That could be like a new thing. 2 points per right answer, 1 point for the best wrong.
If you're gonna gamble, if you want to gamble and be a funny guy, be a very funny guy. Otherwise, you're not getting the point. But yeah. Everybody but Tato gets that point. On to question 2. Misery takes place in what U.S. state? That's Misery. I like this question because you can at least have an idea, but it's going to narrow it down to like 35 states, honestly. Like, it really doesn't narrow it down that much. There's one very good wrong answer, which I'll give you credit for if you give, but 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mr. Pez.
I just went with Maine, where every other Stephen King movie takes place.
That is the wrong answer, but no, it's wrong here, Jordan.
I took a shot in the dark. I just put Georgia. It seems kind of southerny.
All right, that's a crazy one. Other Jordan.
I had the Pez logic. I was like, Maine, I hope.
Everybody going with the easy. Nick?
I also said Maine.
All right, Maine is the correct wrong answer. Yeah. Maine, because all right, everybody guessed Maine. All right, well, that is the incorrect answer. It's Colorado, actually. So,
right? How odd.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, King wanted to switch it up. Come on, man.
There's a couple.
Seems wrong.
Apparently he did.
The Stanley
Hotel. 1 in 50 shot.
Yeah, the Stanley Hotel also in Colorado. So
in Colorado, that's true.
Question number 3 in the category of movies I find overrated. So I'm about to have a bunch of people yelling. Here we go. What is hidden in the Barbasol can in Jurassic Park?
Find Jurassic Park overrated?
Yes, I do.
I can go get my prop Barbasol can I have for my Dennis Nedry outfit if you want, real quick.
Yeah.
Nice.
What is in that can?
Nothing. It's just a hollow prop can of Barbasol. Literally, I got off the internet.
Good point.
I have a raincoat with an actual Jurassic Park logo on the back. I got the glasses. I got everything. I can do.
I do like it more than ET.
I work at Jurassic Park.
There you go.
Yeah, he lives in Jurassic Park.
Yeah,
I actually live there. I actually work there.
Nice.
I pass by the log every day.
Yeah.
They're in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Movie hero and Jordan Anderson.
So the total guess, I just put Dino DNA.
All right, Mr. JPO.
Yeah, I don't think I have it. It says flash drive.
All right, and Nick.
I also said Dino DNA.
Yeah.
All right, and Tato.
I don't think they had flash drives then. Dino Tranquilizer.
All right, and Dr. Specimen.
I put dino embryos.
All right, and Austin.
I also had Dino embryos.
All right, I'm gonna give it to DNA and embryos here. It is technically dino embryos, but I'm gonna give it to DNA as well, because unless anybody feels very up to challenge it, and then
If this was like a high
Yeah.
league,
That's
I'd
not-
challenge
yeah,
it.
I'm gonna
This
let
is
it
a
go.
championship round. Oh,
That's
No,
fair.
but the
It's
correct pronunciation is dino DNA.
Yeah.
no DNA.
Bingo.
I recognize that reference. All right, so I've got everybody with the point except Jordan and
Me too.
Taylor. So, all right, going on to question number 5. What decade does Last Night in Soho take place in primarily? So I don't need quote unquote the real answer, I guess. There's an
Wait, what?
The kind of plot-based answer.
I mean, it's the answer.
I get what you mean. I get what
Yes.
you mean.
Like if you want to really argue it, then you're gonna have to really show me you saw the movie and you're
Actually, I can be really specific on this one.
if you'd like to be.
I'll be honest. I ain't never seen it.
This is everybody's least favorite Edgar Wright movie. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nick.
I went with 1980s.
All right, Tato.
1960s.
All right, Alan.
I was on the Tato train, 1960s.
All right, Austin.
1960s London, specifically 1965, because Thunderball is premiering at the theater. In 65. Yeah,
That's a good flex, Jordan.
yeah.
I had
Jordan.
1930 because of the flashbacks, but
All right, and JPO.
It's actually 66 because it's a dollar theater, so they got it late. Suck it, Pez. 60s.
A lot of flexing going on here. The 60s is the correct
Yeah.
answer. Through 5 questions, I have Alan at 3, Austin at 3, Jordan Anderson at 3, JPO at 1, Nick at 2, and Tato at 1. Does everybody's scores sound okay through 5? All right, cool.
I see you, Malcolm. I see you.
Question number 6. What is the name of the American agency in Kingsman: The Golden Circle?
Oh.
yeah.
I never saw this movie.
Has
I
my
like the
Kingsman
first
poster behind me? Is that cheating?
Maybe.
I don't think so because I don't think they're in the first one.
No.
No.
It's a good thing I watched this like 3 months ago.
I never get the cheat by looking at the posters behind me because they're never asked about. I have never been asked a dope
That's not
question.
true.
I've never
Oh,
been
yeah,
asked
yeah.
a dope question.
You've
in
asked the
history of
Bear on the
trivia.
Mod question once.
Of course I do.
What I always ask is, can I reach for my Blu-ray right over here, and I'll tell you in a minute. No.
I have the most useless posters for cheating in my house. Dirty Dozen. Like, it's just not going to help me. Portrait of Lady Empire.
I'll give
not
you.
gonna
I'll give you a dope question. I promise.
But it's hard to really come up with many. I'll be honest. 5, 4, 3.
He's the star of dope. Does
Yeah,
everyone know that?
exactly. Yeah, exactly. 2, 1. Tato.
The President's Men.
All right. Alan.
I'll put the Countryman.
Okay. Austin.
I'm like 99% sure it's The Statesman.
Oh, that's it.
And Jordan Anderson.
I do believe it is the Statesman.
All right.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I pass. I don't have
All right. And Nick.
I said the Rangers.
It is the Statesman.
Statesman. Shit.
It is the Statesman. You got it correct. We're on to question number
I
7.
federalized them.
What's the name of the pirate in The Goonies?
Oh.
Take his full, like his known street name or just his first name if you don't want to write it all out. Either one. I think I saw this movie too late by the time I saw it.
I did too, which I'm not a huge fan of it.
Yeah. So I like
It's fine. It's fine. You know what I mean?
I
It's
saw it
fine.
very late. It's really good, but it's definitely not nostalgia for me.
It's fine. Yeah.
Stop it, guys.
I saw it as
This is my movie.
I saw it. That's why I saw it as a
No,
kid.
I don't shit on it. I just don't have the nostalgia for it either. I didn't see it till I was like in my 20s, so I was like, yeah, you know,
Too late.
it's very watchable. If one of my niece was watching it, I'd be perfectly happy with that being on. No problem.
You guys are way too young to see an upside down broken penis. I was like 5.
Or never too young for that. 3, 2, 1. Alan.
One-Eyed Willie.
All right, Austin.
One-Eyed Willie.
All right, Mr. Anderson.
One-Eyed Willie.
All right, JPO.
Jack Sparrow Sr.
Jesus God.
Nick.
I took a shot in the dark here. I said Pete.
All right, Tato.
Pete.
Bob.
Bob is pretty good.
It is One-Eyed Willie. That is the correct answer, and Willie was spelled correctly as well by Austin. So well done. All right, who played? All right, in the category of I'll give you a category classics here. Who plays Harry Lime in The Third Man? That's Harry Lime, Lime. Who played him? This is one of those movies that you should see at some point in your life. It's good, not great, in my opinion, but it's good.
I'll wait for the remake.
Just wait for it on one of your letterbox challenges. I'm in like 5.
Isn't that the name of one of the bad guys from Home Alone? Harry Lime.
Exactly. All right. Need an answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Austin.
Orson Welles.
All right, and Mr. Anderson.
I took a shot in the dark. I put Jack Lemmon.
All right, Mr. Owens.
Jimmy Stewart.
All right, upside down James Stewart.
Upside down Jimmy Stewart.
Nick.
I said Humphrey Bogart.
All right, Tato.
Upside down Robert Mitchum.
All right, I like upside down Robert Mitchum and Alan.
I took that shot with Mr. Anderson, Jack Lemmon.
It is Orson Welles.
Nice Pezzy.
It pays to listen to the Cinephiles podcast with John Roca.
That's true.
That's a good one. All right. Question number 9. Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time came out in what year?
Oh, God.
I saw
I
this.
have to remember anything about this damn movie.
Yes.
I saw this in theaters on a date. There's your hint. I saw this.
Very
on a
sorry.
I mean, I feel.
How's that?
I hope the day went well for you.
Yeah. How's that? Yeah.
I
You have
was
to
in-
reverse
I was-
time and run up a wall.
I was in college. I don't know if that helps.
How old are you now? I don't know. This is not
You don't know. No one knows how old I am.
I mean, you look like you'd be in college now. Like, I don't know. You look young. You look nice, Aaron.
True.
Maybe if you listen to
Looking
my
good, Aaron.
Thank you. Her name was Annie. She's now a lesbian. It's all good. 5, 4, 3, 2. True story. 1.
Oh, it happens. My high school
all right.
crush is a guy now.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? What are you gonna do, Mr. Anderson?
I just guessed 2004.
All right. GPO.
It's 7. How was
All
that?
right. Nick.
I went with 12.
Tato.
2010.
All right. Alan.
I went with 14.
And Mr. Pez.
I also just said 2007.
It is 2010.
Oh, that's the other one.
Potato dirty
the taste.
Oh,
The
that's
Tater.
God damn it.
Tato cuts into that lead with that Prince of Persia
That's
knowledge.
the
Sure, it wasn't.
Tino Dirty Sweet.
Yeah.
Get that man a chicken sandwich.
Damn. Got a quick.
Waffle fries.
Just
All right.
feeling like
It's
that.
actually part of your contract that all of us have to send him a chicken sandwich now.
Yeah. Exactly.
Damn
A
it.
bunch of stale chicken sandwiches coming to Minnesota.
Yeah.
All right. Question 10. Who plays Dylan in 1987's Predator? It was very hard to just say this normal.
Nah, thank you for helping me.
All right. Dylan!
There it is.
You son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
Okay, never mind. We gave it away. And then the greatest handshake of all time.
Yeah, we gave it away.
Name that hand. 5, 4, 3,
That
2,
hand.
1. Jordan, I'll ask 21 questions tonight since I gave this one away. Jordan.
Which one?
Who's it on? Anderson?
UPO.
Owens.
I hope it's Carl Weathers. After all that.
Yeah, after all that, you missed.
Yeah.
That's a Wild Wild West reference, by the way. Yes, it is, Carl. Go ahead, show your Carl Weathers. Did no one have Carl Weathers? Just flip
Hey, Taylor's got it.
I didn't have it because I didn't have enough time
Hold
to
on,
write
hold on.
that fast after I wrote Jesse Ventura.
Lovely.
Got time to do the right answer.
I should have. We should have done the repeat on that one. I would have had time.
You a goddamn sexual tyrannosaurus.
All right.
My governor.
Question 11. All right, through 10 questions, let me make sure I have the scores right, actually. Alan, I have you at 5. Austin, I have you at 7. Jordan Anderson, 5. JPO, 3. Nick, 3. And Tato, 3. Does that sound good to everybody? All right, cool.
Yeah.
Question 11. What movie has a cast of Emma Thompson, Kenneth Branagh, Robert Sean Leonard, Kate Beckinsale, and Denzel Washington?
Wow. There we go, bruh.
I mean, I'll just go ahead and say now. Can I get just a repeat of the names?
Yeah, no problem. What movie has a cast of Emma Thompson, Kenneth Branagh, Robert Sean Leonard, Kate Beckinsale, and Denzel Washington? Yay. If I was playing, I would have no clue.
Oh, come on. Yes, you would.
Sometimes I like to just say that. I don't know if it was true or not. But yeah, it's quite the cast there. Of those,
That it is. And you missed one.
Of those, Robert Sean Leonard, why is he in there? I don't know, but he was like in the middle of the cast, so I had to keep.
I was say, at the time, he's still a good name.
Yeah, and he's brilliant in this movie. His shaking his face very sternly.
5, 4. All right, Austin might have got it from the clues here too.
No,
sorry.
All right.
No,
Nick,
I don't think I did.
go ahead.
I said The Tragedy of Macbeth.
All right, Tatum.
No.
Wild Wild West.
Alan.
Wow.
You forgot the greatest Keanu Reeves performance maybe ever. Better than John Wick. Much Ado About Nothing.
All right. That's
That's the right answer. I have no idea what that movie is. I said deja vu.
Mr. Anderson.
Well, I have no idea because every movie I could think of with Denzel was wrong, so I don't have it.
Yep. All right, Mr. Owen. JP.
Much Ado About Nothing.
Oh, nice job.
JPO, baby!
All right.
No, I was like, oh yeah, Denzel. They're all doing the Shakespeare. Yeah.
A movie I will never see, probably.
And I was gonna say Reeves is the only other one I remember too. Yeah.
Yep. It's Much Ado About Nothing. That is
About Nothing.
correct. All right. Question 12. What song is a reoccurring song played by Sam in Casablanca? Song title.
Where's my co-host Chris Scott when I need him? It's his favorite movie of all time.
That's very original to have this as one of your favorite movies of all time. No one else has.
Yeah.
Sorry, we can't all love Fantastic Mr. Fox and Harold and the Wild.
And Day of the Dolphin blowhole or whatever.
Day of the Dolphin is great, but it's on my favorites.
Is it on Tubi?
It probably is. It seems like it would be a Tubi, to be honest. Tubi hard rights to that one. Again, it's Mike Nichols and George C. Scott. Like, I mean, this is a pretty amazing cat. Paul Sorvino is in it, and they play it straight up seriously. There's no wink to the camera about these.
I heard good things about Paul Sorvino. I've had a couple of friends that worked with him.
Oh, is that a joke? 5-4. Is that right?
No.
Okay.
No.
Is that just you being honest? Really?
Yes.
Okay.
He did a lot of DTV in his later years. So
That's what I'm saying. Like I have a comedian friends that did like small movies with him. Like
Yeah,
towards the
no.
end.
He's
And they're like,
great.
yeah, he was a cool dude.
Let's see. Is on you, Nick?
Sure.
Okay.
I said I was asleep when we watched this in school.
Oh.
Well, that's too bad. All right. Tato, were you asleep in school when this movie was shown?
As time goes by, I forget whether or not I was asleep or not.
Oh yeah, that's.
Wait, what did you put on? Did you put? Okay, yeah. Oh, I thought you.
As
did.
time goes by, that's what he
I was
put.
so confused. I thought you didn't write that down and then said. I was like, what is happening?
That's the correct answer.
I was like, that's right, but what did you write down? Alan.
Yeah.
That is the correct answer. However, I was thinking about the first instrumental appearance of "Fuck the Police."
Okay. That's what it should have been
Fuck the
playing,
police.
probably.
I just put a line of dialogue. We'll always have Paris.
Nice.
Mr. Anderson.
I just made to put a name that sounds like it could be right, but a kiss is just a kiss.
That is a lot. That is a lyric from it. You're on
That
your
is
way.
a kid's one.
Mr. JPO.
Just on a side note, Alan, start to take this seriously, please. Thong song?
The answer is Thong Song or As Time Goes By.
Yeah, I know it.
Which was the thong
It's one
song
of those
at the
like
time.
it was thong song parentheses as time goes by. Yeah.
Exactly. As time goes by.
As the Song Goes By. All right, we're on question 13 here. Pretty easy. Who directed Nomadland?
Oh shit. Oh damn it.
This is the movie with the poop in the bucket.
Yeah, overrated.
Oh, it is not.
It is.
Damn it. I'm
Considering
wrong.
everybody shits on it now, I don't think it's overrated. Everybody got.
I don't know. I haven't seen enough shit on it.
No, ironically, there's a lot of shit. Fine. I like this movie still. 4,
I don't hate
3,
it.
2, 1. I don't know. Alan?
Tato. I don't know.
Tato?
Yeah, Tato. Well, yeah.
Spike Lee.
All right. Alan.
I don't remember if she was in it or she directed it or both, but Frances McDormand.
She was in it. She didn't. Austin.
Okay,
I
she
don't
didn't direct.
remember. I don't remember. I said Noah Baumbach.
Not even.
Yeah, you should watch his new movie. I think
Anderson.
I also just picked a director at random, Richard Linklater.
All right.
Nice.
And Mr. Owens.
Chloe Zhao.
All right. And Nick.
I also said Chloe Zhao.
It is Chloe Zhao.
Yes.
Nice, guys.
Is that the shitty director
Good.
of the Eternals?
Pull it out your ass.
It is.
I did. It's just one of those weird ones. I'm like, I guess I know it.
Hey, you.
Noah Baumbach is like the total opposite of Chloe Zhao. Asian woman, white man. But it's okay. Noah Baumbach is cool in my book. I like white guys. All
It's
right.
a weird one.
Question. It is very weird. It's like a movie where this happens and this happens and this happens. I don't know what it all means. That's okay.
I don't know.
I don't know. Air pollution.
You guys just don't understand it. Okay,
Yeah,
it's
man.
above you. Okay, man.
I know. I love.
It's one of those. If you look up, there's about 5 different Endings Explains videos. 'Cause-
Right.
Hey,
The poop in the bucket is a metaphor for a man's struggle with something. I don't know.
Buckets.
All right. Question 14. Who played Ghost Dog in Ghost Dog: The Way of the Samurai? Who's the Ghost
What
Dog?
movie is that?
Who's the Ghost Dog?
What's a movie?
Oh, it's a movie.
Yeah.
It's a banger.
It is a banger, thank you.
Rashomon. Come on.
It is the sequel to Rashomon.
And the prequel.
And a prequel.
It's everything.
And a sidequel.
Oh,
And a
God.
spin-off.
Ghost
Everything.
Dog. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alan.
The Grace is a lazy eye in the business, Forrest Whitaker.
That is correct on all fronts. Austin.
I don't know. Pat Morita.
Mr. Anderson.
I have no idea. Donnie Yen.
All right. JPO.
Forrest Whitaker.
Yes, sir.
Noise.
And Nick.
Noise.
I said Chevy.
Tato.
Pez's answer gave me Forrest Whitaker eye.
It is Forrest Whitaker. That is correct.
I've seen the cover of the DVD.
It's a great movie. Good Jim Jarmusch movie.
I've heard about that movie
Yep.
now for the first time in my life.
It's a good one. Question 15. What are the 2 brides in Bride Wars?
Actresses?
Who plays them?
People. Humans.
I wrote that the wrong way. Who are the 2 brides in Bride Wars?
Oh, God.
I think I have it, but don't forget ASAP rules just in case.
Yeah, exactly.
All spaced in the other name.
I think. Never seen it, but I think.
Yep.
What's that chick's name?
Yeah.
It's,
I've seen
that
27
girl's
dresses.
name?
Does that count?
Sally Field and
What's her name?
Petty Marshall. Put it down.
That's the
Shakira
question.
and Dennis
Yeah.
Hopper.
Shakira and Dennis Hopper is the other bride. What?
Pat Morita and
Raj.
Ralph Macchio.
Paul Sorvino and Cameron Diaz. 5.
I've seen one of Pat Morgan's last movies. Gail Kim was the star. That's why I saw it.
1.
He did a movie called The
All
Flying
right.
Dog that nobody knows about.
Pens down. Let's go to Austin.
I said Anne Hathaway and Kate Hudson?
That's the name I couldn't pull.
Right.
Was that it? I
And
don't know.
You're right.
Jordan Anderson.
I only got half. I had Anne Hathaway. Couldn't get
All
that.
right. And JPO.
How's that Kate Hathaway? Anne Hathaway,
Right.
Kate Hudson.
All right. Nick.
Said Kate Hudson and Anne Hathaway.
All right.
Anne
I'll
Hathaway.
take either order. Tato.
Tina Fey, Amy Poehler.
All right. Different movie. Alan.
Me and Tato were halfway. I put Tina Fey and Old Girl.
It is Kate Hudson and Anne Hathaway. So we got a few correct answers there. JPO with a comeback here, starting out pretty bad, but now he's.
I did, yeah. I was really feeling down for it.
Through 15, we got Allen at 7. Really good game, actually.
Nice.
Allen at 7, Austin at 8, Jordan Anderson at 5, Jordan Pierce Owens now at 7, 5 for Nick, and 5 for Tato. So everybody doing pretty well right now. Question 16. You knew I was going to have a Bond question. If you paid attention.
Oh shit!
You don't have to.
I always do, even though I don't like these movies. Tomorrow Never Dies is what number Bond in the James Bond series?
What?
Oh God! You son of a bitch.
It's the worst one yet, man.
Expect us to count?
Yeah.
I'll give you an extra 20 seconds. I don't care.
I don't know what to do with my hands. I don't even know where to start. I don't know.
I picked Tomorrow Never Dies of all movies to ask about.
Yeah, right.
It's not, I didn't go Dr. No, didn't go Goldfinger. Nope.
Name the rest. We can just Dr. No to go through that stew. Name the rest.
I think I know like 3 more, honestly.
Okay, so that's 5, at least 5. And
From Russia with Love was on one of my scratch posters in college.
And
so it's at least 4.
Okay.
No more.
Can I look at my Bond
Crazy.
set right there really quick, and I'll get
I
back to you?
feel like you can't.
You're out of control, man.
Yeah, look at all the Bond movies that Austin sent me. They're right next to me.
There you go.
One day I'll watch these movies. One day, Lois. Until
And
then,
JPO, you're the one who got the Bond movies.
5.
yeah, I know. I didn't get the old one. I didn't get the old ones.
1.
I probably have this on Blu-ray, don't I?
Go to Pez.
21.
All right. Jordan Anderson.
Wow, I also have 21.
21. Let me do something for you. Yeah.
I'm under doing it, then I said 10.
All right, Nick.
I went with lucky number 7.
No one's taken 4 yet. Tato.
13.
All right, and Alan.
And I didn't go the youngest. I went 9.
If you multiplied yours by 2, you'd have the correct answer. It's 18. 18.
Oh, wow.
Once it on the
All right, then.
Yeah, so there you go.
It's all right.
No more James Bond questions, unfortunately.
Next
But
time, closest to the correct answer gets
You
it.
can also do no next game. Just throw that out there now.
we'll see. We'll see if
Forever again.
See if I want to ask one about whose Christmas came earlier. Question 17. How long since the first movie does Men in Black 2 take place in the universe, not in the... So within the universe of Men in Black, how long after the first movie does the second take place?
Right.
I'll give you a hint. It's in terms of years.
It'd be shitty if it was anything else.
Yeah.
417 days later.
It could be the next day.
That's a quick retirement for Tommy Lee.
I'm sorry that my
Right.
hint didn't give away the answer, JPO. I'm sorry it just narrowed it down a
Hey,
little
Eric,
bit.
I'm doing what you do. I'm giving you shit while you
I know.
host.
Don't worry. I understand what you're doing. I'm
You
familiar
nearly
with-
broke me during Jeopardy last time, so leave me alone.
I nearly broke.
Was
Tim.
that him or Abel?
What about both? I think it was a two-hander for.
Yo, Abel, my dog. If you're seeing this at 3 a.m. right now, hammered.
He doesn't remember
I
that
love you.
night.
No way.
My man went full Tato. I loved it.
Yeah. He was just like, "What are we doing here, bros?"
Bros.
That beautiful Dutch accent. 5, 4, 3, 2. If you want to not trust Dutch people, see Speak No Evil. 2, 1.
Oh,
Such mixed
God,
things.
yes.
I love
Okay.
Oh,
Jordan
loved it, but it's intense.
it. Is really intense. Jordan Anderson.
I just put 5 years later.
Okay. Jordan Owens.
I agree.
All right.
I said 2 years.
I got 5 on it.
Ooh.
Alan.
Ah! Tato took the words out of my mouth. 5.
Okay.
Austin.
I know the movie itself is 5 years later. I went 3 years later chronologically.
Oh, you sandwich it. It's 4 years, guys.
Oh,
4 years later. We had a 2, a 3, and a 5 guess, but no 4s. So.
Nice.
I'd say closest gets it's of the 5 and the 3.
Yes.
There we go.
Everybody gets points.
That's closest without going over, so I get it. All right.
I
well,
knew
fuck
no
all
one
you
said
know.
Price is Right. You gotta say Price is Right if you want to do Price is Right.
No one gets points. Question
Or
18.
that.
Question 18. We've got 3 questions left because I did kind of give away one, so I'm going to go to 21 here. The Fighter is about what famous boxer?
I got this question in my Rocky match with Moose. Yay, I know it.
I thought you were just gonna say what sport. I'm like, I know the sport.
It had nothing to do with Rocky. He was asking other shit about
I was
boxing.
gonna say, how the hell does this pan into Rocky?
Because in the match I was doing with JPO, he was asking in the final round other shit about either Philly or boxing or whatever, and I got this question, so now I know the answer.
There you go.
Yay.
It pays to do trivia.
Uh-huh.
All right. 5.
You can take a root beer break pass.
All right.
Yep.
3. 2, 1.
I didn't know it for the actual thing. I know it now.
We'll start with Nick.
Mickey Ward.
All right, and Tato.
Joe Lewis.
All right, Alan.
I'm Rocky Marciano.
Rocky Marciano. Austin.
Mickey Ward.
Yes, sir. Mr. Anderson.
I come up with a random nickname, Billy the Kid.
Right.
Nice.
Mr. Owen.
Creed.
All right. The answer is Mickey Ward. So Austin,
Nice job,
you did
gents.
get that correctly. All right. Question 19. We got 3 questions to go here. Jarhead was directed by whom? This is an okay movie.
I haven't seen it since the theater.
You know,
I don't remember.
this is one that has like several sequels.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
It has several
Five-
sequels.
5 Jarhead movies now. Jay.
I did
Yeah,
find
yeah.
that out. I did
Yeah.
find out writing about it.
Yeah, and they kept cranking them out.
I only find out because at Walmart you see like a Jarhead 5-movie collection. You're like,
Yeah.
what? You're like,
Go, what?
When did that happen?
Let's go to.
How did that work?
Let's go to Tato.
Potato.
I
Yeah.
got nothing.
All right, and Alan.
Not even a Rob Reiner
Yes.
Tater? You're giving up.
Sam Mendes.
All right, Austin.
Bond director Sam Mendes.
That is
Ooh,
true.
touche.
Maybe I'll ask
Yeah.
about his Bond movie next time. Jordan.
No.
I got nothing.
All right, JPO.
Seth Mendes.
All right, Nick.
See, I gave you a Bond adjacent question too with the Thunderball answer earlier. Remember? So I've gotten you some extra
Mhm.
Bond.
Sophia Coppola is not the answer.
Coppola, no.
That's a good answer, though.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not a bad answer at all.
I want to see that
the
movie.
The answer is Sam Mendes. I'm surprised no one put down.
Yes.
No one put down Catherine Bigelow. So good job, everybody. Or
Yeah.
those are the 2 answers I was expecting. All right.
Good guess.
Question 20, your penultimate question here. 4 friends, this is a plot synopsis. 4 friends take a break from their day-to-day lives to throw a bachelor party in Las Vegas for their last remaining single pal. Name that movie. I said lame that movie.
Lame, that movie.
Lame.
Lame. That movie, lame.
I'll take a repeat.
All right. 4 friends take a break from their day-to-day lives to throw a bachelor party in Las Vegas for their last remaining single pal. Name this movie.
Pardon me.
I realize I probably should have put a word in here, but oh well. That's why I'm lazy and just copy and paste.
Feel free to repeat and put the word in now.
2. I'm worried it might give it away too much. 1. Tato.
Las Vegas.
All right, that is correct. Good job, Alan.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's Las Vegas.
The Hangover.
Oh, that's why I said
Alan, it's not because Zach Galifianakis is not married in that movie. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
exactly.
key. So it's Las Vegas.
Oh my God.
I thought putting old would give it away too much. Anderson.
Last.
Yeah, I
Vegas.
would have. It would have gave you the right answer.
You did put last in the question, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Las Vegas.
All right. Nicely done. And Nick.
Good best man's holiday.
It is Last
Nice.
Vegas. All right. Final question here, and we do have a winner. Austin Adams. So this is
Oh, shit,
just
sorry.
this is just for posterity. But well done, Austin. It's been a good game though. Everybody's done really well. It's not even that. I'm just gonna do my last two questions then. Because then we'll see. What year did City Lights come out? Is your first question. I'm sorry that you don't know the answer. It's a very famous movie.
You're famous.
It is.
It's a great movie. Beautiful movie. Everybody should see it.
I guess there's a movie called Barry Lyndon that I have to watch now.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
no, you
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I don't know. You got to get to the third bad news bear, Sato.
Barry Lyndon's
Oh,
great.
God.
I think
Don't
they're
listen
both
to
in
these.
one.
Barry Lyndon is
Watch
good.
City Lights. It's
I
better.
like Barry Lyndon.
The only Stanley Kubrick movie I don't like.
Barry Lyndon's. You should give it another shot. It's free.
You like it better than Eyes Wide Shut or worse?
Oh, I love my way.
I love Eyes Wide Shut.
Me
Eyes
too.
Wide Shut's awesome.
Ooh.
I just
You guys
watched
just
it
like
the other day.
orgies.
I mean,
Yeah, he just likes his weekends.
4, 3,
You're all uninvited to the orgy.
1. Alan.
Since I haven't done it yet, I figured I'd do it on this one. That one motherfucking year.
All right, Austin.
1921.
All right, Anderson.
1932.
All right, JPR.
39.
All right, Nick.
Damn, I still overshot. 1971.
All right, and Tato.
54.
It is 1931.
Oh,
And
that was
he
really
won.
good.
The final question, just because I'm curious if people will know this or not. Who voices Charlotte in 2006's Charlotte's Web?
Oh,
I had no idea when I looked this up. I was shocked.
you said 2006, right?
Yes. I did not remember this movie coming out.
I think I know this.
I know the girl is Dakota Fanning, but that's not Charlotte.
That is
Yeah.
correct.
I almost put Dakota, and I'm like, no, she's the chick.
No, she's the girl.
Yeah.
She's the girl.
I forgot this movie existed.
I know my family movies.
Do you remember the girl's name?
From the old
Gail?
one, maybe, but
Gail?
okay, yeah, I don't know the other one.
Faye.
Why could you ask about the rat?
I thought it was.
Well, everybody knows the rat.
All right, we need an answer in 5,
Steve Buscemi.
3.
I know. Just I just asked it the other night. That's what I was hoping.
Austin, what'd you go through?
I just guessed Glenn Close.
Close to Cruella DeVille.
Yeah.
Jordan.
I think it's Julia Roberts. Maybe.
All right. And JPO.
I have Julia Roberts.
Okay. And Nick. Julia
Okay.
Roberts. Tato.
Meryl Streep.
That's a good guess. Alan.
It is Julia Roberts.
It is Julia Roberts. And
Nice.
your winner with the score of 11 points is Mr. Austin Pez. He didn't even need the extra question, so he got that without the extra clue. But 11 through 20, well done there. But everybody did well. Let's go around and talk to everybody. And, Alan, you did well. You got 9. Very solid. Only finished 2 behind Mr. Pez here. Kept your clothes on for the whole match, which we're all disappointed in.
Until now.
Yeah, how you feel?
Can't do it. Come
Talk
here.
to me again in 2 months.
That's right.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling really good. This was a lot of fun. I might have a new appreciation for the Aaron questions. So I appreciate you, sir. Nice work.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely.
I was never signing up for mine, but he's signing up for yours.
I definitely feel.
Oh.
With practice, I've gotten a little bit better, but I'm glad that you had a good time. Yeah.
I did, and not to be rude, but I do got to jump off because I got to go do a play that I just agreed to be in. So I will
break a leg.
see y'all later.
Larry or Glenn
Much
Ross?
love.
Which one are you?
I'm not Glenn Larry or Glenn Ross. I'm the guy that shoots the guy. All right, bye.
As you drove off, Alan, you did us all a favor. Thank you for that. Congratulations on the win. how you feel about how you did, and
I'm all right. I always seem to start off really hot, and then I kind of cool off in the second half, as JPO knows from my tournament performance against Antonio. It's like I was like 10 for 10, and then I just like completely shit the bed in the second half. But bring on the bomb questions. I don't care. I've seen them all. Let's go.
there will always be one and a titular question.
Yeah, sure. Come on.
Oh, you don't need to do a bond question.
I'm fine with it. Bring it
Yeah,
on.
I'm fine with it too.
I'm a hack. What can I say? But yeah, it was great to have you here. I always like
Thanks, man.
seeing you play, man. So
Mhm.
and yeah, looking forward to seeing you play again soon or talking to you down the line here. Mr. Anderson, first time I got to play with you or host for you, but great to have you on. How you feel you did?
Well, I did it exactly how I usually always do, completely mediocre. I never win, but I never am like the worst. I'm just like right in the middle. But I don't know how I did this time. Maybe I was the worst this time. But
Yeah, what was the scores? Run over this in general, what everything is.
Yeah, sure. Austin ended up with 11. Alan ended up with 9. Jordan Anderson, you ended up with 7. Tato, 6. Mr. JPO with 10, and then 7 for Nick.
But then Tato always surprises me with the shit he does know, like the fucking Casablanca question.
Yeah,
it's always weird. Like I know that, but he won't know like other stuff. It's weird.
Tato had a dirty clean sweep in this one too. So. Oh yeah, 2 of them. And his 6 right answer. But yeah, it was great to have you, Mr. Anderson. I'll definitely have you on again. Tato, I've got to assume you're feeling pretty good about how you played today. You got 6. You're killing
Yeah, I always feel good. I wouldn't lie.
Exactly. You survived. You're still gonna make the Schmodown like the rest of us. So
one day I'm coming, Christian. I'm coming.
All right, watch out. I'll at him. Now that he's unblocked me from Twitter. JPO, thank you so much for having me as always. You've become so tolerant, so sweet. You've made me the question writer I am today. I actually don't have to ask people every time how my questions are anymore. I'm kind of feel like I did good enough. It was fine. How you feel I did?
No, absolutely, sir. It was a pleasure. Thanks for doing it. And till next time.
Yeah, absolutely. Great to have. Nice comeback in the second half. If you would have focused more in that first half, you would have what? Because
they were just not my questions, but the second half I got a couple. So I'm happy I got at least a little bit at the end there.
Yeah, exactly. So you were through the first.
What? I got 10. I got double digits.
You got 10. You ended up 1 behind Austin when at one point you were down 5. So that's pretty good. Nick, how you feel you did tonight? How you feel about it?
I feel pretty good, man. I'm so happy I finally got a question for a movie that I've seen in the last year. So that was
good.
fun.
Yeah, that's always nice to have happen.
I was a little annoyed just because it's The Fighter, so it's not new. I was a little annoyed at first though because I've seen 3 movies in the past 2 weeks, and none of them were asked.
I'm sorry. I need to go to your letterbox. Do you have a letterbox? If you don't, you make one, and I'll start trolling it.
2 of them Christmas movies, and the other one is Nope, which I saw 3 days ago.
Oh, yeah, no. I could definitely ask some note questions, but we only had 22 questions, but that is going to do it for episode 169 here. Appreciate everybody who's joining in the chat, Malcolm, Chris, Paul, and others. Appreciate everybody who participated. For Alan, for Austin, Jordan's, Tato, and Nick and his closet. We bid you a happy 2023 and a much ado about nothing.